What's going on, Savage Nation? Savage Civilian back with another new video. If you were here from the last video, this is a rundown of the deployment kit. This is a plano box that I would take with me if shit hit the fan. This is also the box I keep in my truck for work. And I was going to give you guys a rundown of how I lay it out and what's in here and why. I was going to run the vault box, but I run a deck system in the back of my F-150. And the vault was a tad bit too wide. This is a plano case. I think it was about 140 bucks. But it's still very high quality. Has 4 latches, 2 key slots, so it's like TSA approved and all that shit as well. About 42 inches long, as I stated. It fits my rifle, it fits my can, it fits my Atlas bipod, which is on a ADM QD mount. It fits my rangefinder, and it fits 2 magazines. So a rundown of this rifle, which I know is what everyone is here for, considering you came from the last video, is kaboom. I'm going to sit down, flip the camera angle, give you a full overview front to back of this rifle, as well as some B-roll of how the case is set up. Alright guys, now I can sit down and get a lot closer to the camera and give you guys a rundown of this build. This is a Geisley URGI Ergi upper. This is running a Yankee Hill can, an Atlas bipod on a American Defense / ADM QD mount, so this pops on and off, depending if you need it. Surefire, dual fuel turbo, with press button, obviously. Coming to the optic setup, we're on a Razor HD Gen 2E 1:6 LPVO with an Acro P2 on a piggyback. I am a fan of the piggybacks over the to the side mounts. I don't really like the 45s. I don't really like the offsets. I just feel a lot faster with this. It's also a lot better under nods. Coming to the internals of the upper, we're running a Centurion bolt carrier group and the Silencer Co. It's like their gas buster it's their version of a PRI gas buster. It definitely helps alleviate some of the gas in your face, especially as a left-handed shooter. We are running a B5 Systems grip, B5 stock, and of course one of our sponsors, a Blue Force Gear sling. Not to forget, Diefrico is one of our sponsors too. They make awesome furniture. I will leave a link to all these companies down below, as well as discount codes. Our lower is a Marzell with a Geisley trigger. So this is our kind of do-it-all SPR gun. I want to say it's do-it-all because the P2 makes close quarter stuff simple, but the LPVO, the bipod, the weight that it can get up to makes it more of a special purpose rifle to me. It's a rifle that I can do things with up close, but I'd much rather have my Mark 18 or something like that up close. And this is more of a 100% positive threat identification, 100 yards plus, pinpoint accuracy, something like that. Something I'm going to take all the way up to right before I would switch to my bolt gun or a sniper rifle setup. That I'm confident with, especially with like some 77 grain Black Hill or something like that. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your setup is down below. I'm very curious. Actually, send me an email with a photo of your rifle and a breakdown of what's in it, and we will do a viewer's breakdown. Like, we'll go through, we'll rate your rifle, we'll see what we like about it, what we would change, etc. And I'll see you on the next video.